Yeah, you know, I posted that story about that little girl in Michigan who was supposedly scratched by a ghost, and they caught the image on nanny cam, and they brought in some paranormal investigators, and all they could do was provide them with some answers that they thought they were getting impressions that it was some man who committed suicide that lived in that house at one point in time. Now, why did he commit suicide? Was he mentally unstable? And why is he attacking them? And why did he not cross over? See, you need to understand something about crossing over people. The veil to the other side is thin. In fact, it's pretty much in tatters because you have all these amateur mystics out there, ghost hunters and mediums, budding mediums and spiritualists and more, opening portals that they can't shutter. Because once you open a portal, it is open. You cannot shutter that shit. It's not like you just go into places where there is paranormal activity. You're opening the portals in your own homes, your places of residence and business because you're channeling spirit. That means there are no real safe places here. If you look, at least here in LA, there's pretty much a damn near psychic on every corner. They're as prolific as liquor stores, much less banks. You know, Beverly Hills has banks on every corners. The hood has liquor stores on every corners. And fast food joints. Here in LA, oh, they got psychics all up and down the place. I can walk the neighborhood and find a psychic real quick. From all walks of life. Hispanics, white people, Jewish people, you name it. They all got somebody who dabbles in that. And what do they say? They specialize in removing hexes and curses. Do they now? They're in the business of the trade. You allow for that shit to exist in and amongst you. You call it as part of freedom of religion and expression. They're supposed to be able to call upon the divine to do what? No. They ain't calling on the divine to do anything but bring in more business. I know for a fact that that's what they're doing. They have been doing it. My father went over all manner of things with me, including what you, as budding mystics, were doing. Incapable of shutting a porter or a portal. Oh, you sage. Do you know what that is to them? That's an invitation. Seriously. Spiritual activity. It's a calling card. Just so like you like. Like you can't shut down. Because you really can't. A lot of you are so open it ain't even funny. Lisa Williams puts on a hat, meaning that, okay, I'm not open, but that she's always open. John Edwards says he can't really go outside in crowds because he's always open. You just think that you can shut down. But the thing is, they're always talking to you. The chatter is constant. I know. Because when I was learning this shit, all I did was hear spirit. I got tired of that shit. I don't hear spirit anymore. I hear my father. He kicked all that shit out, all that residual tie that they had to me, cleansed me, cleared me, sealed me off, and the only person I can hear is him. And what guides and angels he will allow to speak to me, but they have to go through him. And they will try and talk to me. And I'll sit there and tell them, I ain't talking to you. And then they say, he ain't listening to us, you better talk to him. And he said, okay, I'll talk to him. I know how the shit works. I ain't worried about it. But you will be. Because I said, it's going to ramp up exponentially. You're going to lose your mind. You're going to commit suicide behind all this demonic activity, this spiritual activity and stuff, because it's not just going to attack you, it's going to attack your loved ones. And you ain't going to be able to do anything about it. And the Catholic Church, they can't do an exorcism. First off, it's based upon Christianity. And I shudder. The church, the Christian church, which means they don't have the juju anyway to do it anymore. But they couldn't do it anyway because they were so full of skeletons in their closet, like I told you, they could not command the demon to get out because they didn't have anybody righteous to do it. If you know a secret in the church, if you harbor that secret in the church, it goes against you. Until your spirit knows too much about you, they can play you like a fiddle. That's how stupid you are. And you got more movies coming out like The Conjuring and more. You get off on that shit. You get off on zombies and all that kind of shit. Vampire lore, werewolves, all that horror shit. I say you get ready and you enjoy. Because the fun and games have only just begun.